Will Ghost return from the dead? Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. We've all seen ghosts. Do you believe in them? Probably should have started. Do you believe in them? Have you seen them? Because I'm not too sure. But we're looking at Power Book Ghost 2, and it's a season 4 theory. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of speculation that Ghost could be returning from the dead. And 211 votes later, and it's split enough. 56% of people have voted yes, well, 44% of people have voted no. What does Big Stevie Cool think on Fog Entertainment? I mean, well, what do I think should happen? Do I think they should bring him back? Personally, no. See, as great as it would be, right? Not denying it. I think it undermines everything. It's like Breaking Bad. It's like Sons of Anarchy, right? Yeah, it would be great to see the main character back, but I mean, it's going to like define the laws of, physics and all that shit. I mean, Ghost gets shot in the chest and fell for that height, and it looked like we pretty much seen him take his last breath. Now, yeah, did we ever see a body post-mortem? No, we didn't. There has been a few wee hints, potentially, in the spin-offs that he could be alive, but for me, I think it would almost make the show feel like a non-canon event if they brought him back. But that is my personal opinion. Would the show benefit from bringing him back? Yes, but in terms of like that proper realistic factor, I don't think so. No, it's not like at the end of season 2 where Kanan, you thought he was dead, but then he actually broke out of the room. So I'm interested to see what the comments say. And let's see. Jeff Dollar says, maybe as a ghost, but if they bring him back to life, the show loses all credibility in my book. I agree with it. I think that is the problem. Bringing characters back, it can lose credibility. Young At says, go watch some theories about it. It's not as dumb as it sounds. The gun reek head changed. Plus, this was his only way out the game. The fall would have fucked him up, but it could have been a blank gun and he had squibs for the blood. The episode is literally called Exactly How We Planned, yet nothing about the episode was how they planned. Tasha was meant to pop Ghost, but Reek did it instead. Here, they could whip out the greatest theories of all time, right? But it's just what's supposed to happen. I feel like that's what they went for. You can leave the door open. It's like Jax Teller, right? There's no actual proof he died, right? He could be sitting down in Cuba smoking a cigar because we didn't see a body. We just saw blood trickling towards a slice of bread, so to speak, right? Walter White, when he's bleeding out on the floor with his eyes open, there's no actual proof he's dead. There's no one confirming with his pulse he's dead. So again, I think just because you don't actually see like 127% sure that they're dead means that they're still alive. But again, I can see why people want to bring characters back. Jeff Doll says, I know what I saw in the last episodes of OG Power Bro. Got shot in the heart, fell from what? I don't think he gets shot in the heart, because if he gets shot in the heart, it may look like the heart area, but if you get shot in the heart, you're not able to talk for like 20 seconds or like a minute, 90 seconds after you've been shot. He was dead before he hit the ground at best. He would be a vegetable. I seen them stupid theories already. I love a good theory, but this one sucks. Nothing would make me think Ghost is alive and he survived. Fuck it, let's just bring Angie, Julio, and Kenan back to life. He gets shot in the same place as Angie, the heart, and she dead. But only difference is she didn't fall from 30 feet, but she's still dead. Right there's zero logic behind Ghost being alive. Young Acts, the episode is exactly how we planned was a callback to the very first episode, not exactly how we planned. So, really, I didn't even realise that parallel. I mean, I've only watched the show once, probably the reason why I didn't realise that. Easy D says, I hope not, it would be just goofy. Ghost be like, hi, you thought I was dead, but Tyreek just shot a bottle of Red Greek MD 2020 that was in my coat pocket. Yeah, yeah, I think I see the scenes potential like that you could get out of Ghost being alive and people reacting to him coming back in the show. I think it'd be brilliant, it'd be incredible, but again, it does, as the first comment said, it loses credibility. Romario Toretto, I did it for the family. Ghost is dead, that is how it will remain. And then Young At says, we've got a long one to end this, folks. He has to, you'll see why in book 3, but there's a lot of theories. I recommend Ghost Town Theory. The whole show mirrors OG to explain how certain things happened, like faking deaths and stuff, but with other characters. Plus the finale was called Exactly How We Planned It. Wasn't how they planned. Tash was supposed to do it, not Reek. Stephen Ott from the DCC and Ramona helped Ghost. He was untouchable and everything he did in season 6 was to fake his death and start over with Ramona. Why do you think she hasn't paid condolences to Tyreek or wasn't at the funeral? I'm not really too sure. Ghost even changed the gun Tyreek had. Then Ghost, but see that Ramona, right? I completely forgot she even existed till this comment. So it was going to kill him. He knew for sure Ken changed him when Reek started asking about Breeze. The fairies go a lot deeper, but I think he's alive personally. Apparently, he was filming for Power Book 4 Force. Then the news about the Young Ghost and Tommy spin off dropped, and Book 2 was cancelled. I think they did that to distract us from the fact he's back, to be honest. He can say he's dead as much as he wants. All Power characters said that yet returned from the dead, but I won't spoil who it is. It's happened at least 2 or 3 times though in Power, and the actors have been like, yeah, we're dead for real, but then they come back. Everyone wants Amari back, and people even stopped watching after 15 American characters died, so why wouldn't they? Well, again, right, to debunk that he was filming for Power Book 4, at the end of the day, right, he could just literally be in a flashback. We've already seen in Power Book 4 that, and even Power Book 2, that they've brought characters who have been killed off and they've had, like, you know, dream sequences, so that could happen. And again, just because you kill off characters and the ratings go down doesn't mean you just completely undid what you did and undid what you'd written to the show. Because I mean, with Kenan, we have seen his dead body. We've seen him at the morgue. Ghost doesn't quite have that, so therefore, I think there is a wee gap you could bring him back for, right? But again, he was shot. It looks like he took his last breath. There's not really much more you can say on that matter, guys. But that's where we're going to leave this video about will Ghost return from the dead. Well, though, we'll have to wait and see. Looking forward to the final season. But if he's filming for Force, I don't think he'll be back in Ghost, if that makes sense. But until next time, peace.